This is me. This is my smile. This is my life. And this is my happiness.
By the time a man reaches 40, life has humbled him in ways nobody sees. Life has humbled him in the following ways. Work pressure, because men love their work. Not to say that women do not love their work, but men love their work, and it's something that they value, and they put so much effort in it. I have seen the men in my life, and I am talking from a place that I've seen. Men value their work because also it boosts their ego. It's a man's work mean he's able to provide for his family, his ego is able to be boosted, something that keeps his mind busy, financially stable. So he values his work. He's gone through work pressure. He's had so many responsibilities, especially if he was married and is now 40. He has been having family responsibilities. If he has kids from another previous relationship, if he had a wife, or if he had family, he's probably the main sole breadwinner, supporting his nuclear family and extended family. He's had past heartbreaks as well. And that being said, he has gone through a lot of pressure and probably has gone through a divorce at this point in life, emotional disappointments and pressure. That being said, this man has at 40 been humbled. He has been humbled in many ways that nobody sees. He has gone through a lot of stuff. He's gone through divorce. He's gone through work pressures, responsibilities in life, divorce. Pressure to stay strong. Many a times, if you have men around you, people tell men, oh, a man should be strong. Men should not cry. A man is not supposed to cry, even though they lose even the people they love, could be through passing of partner, through passing away in the natural way, or if they lost this partner, maybe through a divorce or broken relationships, a woman can cry. But men are told, chin up, do not cry. Men are not supposed to cry. So this man, has been through a lot of life pressures and things that have humbled him. And because of all that, many men at 40 secretly crave peace, not boring peace. I mean peace, not boring peace. Can peace be boring? Yes, peace can be boring. And I say that sometimes peace is the word that many people are craving for. But sometimes as women, we think we crave peace more than men. Men at 40 do not want chaos. They are looking for peace. My dear sisters, we are supposed to be peaceful. If we are intending to date at 40, and when we are dating at 40 plus or 30 plus, we are looking for mature men. This kind of men do not need our chaos that we were having in 20s. They do not need the drama that we've carried from other relationships. They do not need noise that we've come with from our past broken hearts. They've probably been through a lot, and now what they're looking for, as we also are looking for, is peace. And that's very important. Peace means, what peace looks like is emotional safety, a relationship that feels calm, no mind games, no emotional chaos, and a relationship that feels like home. Emotional safety. Somebody they can trust with their emotions, somebody they can tell everything without fear. A relationship that feels very calm, that of a mature person, a relationship that is not full of noise, where there's drama, where there's quarrels, where there's misunderstandings all the time, like as though we are teenagers. I'm not saying there will not be misunderstanding when we are in mature dating. There will be, but things are solved amicably at this point because people are mature and because people have already been through it, and people sit down and discuss things. Probably they even have kids and you've known and you've talked about it, and now you're a mature person and you're meeting them at this point and they tell you they're doing co-parenting, and you are here creating drama, and you've known that they have this kind of lifestyle. They're already having past life where they had a family or whatever they were doing, but you come in and now you're causing chaos. That's just an example, and creating chaos like a small young little girl and not understanding. And this was explained at the beginning. The problem is if it wasn't explained, or you just dramatic from the past hurt. Everything they do, you're talking about, oh, my ex did this, they did that. Men at 40 do not need chaos, girls. Be careful what you're doing. And for us to find healthy relationships, we have to learn also to be those partners that this kind of men are looking for. Something very powerful, a powerful line that I want to talk about. A mature man may enjoy excitement, but the woman who brings him peace, that's the one he remembers. That's very powerful, ladies. And men, if I'm right, tell me, comment down below. The woman who brings him peace is the one he will remember. He may enjoy all the fun, all the excitement. You may be as beautiful, you may be elegant, you may bring a lot to the table, you may be this beautiful woman, but the woman who brings him peace, not that, is the one that he remembers. So choose peace, ladies. Be peaceful. And why peaceful? Peaceful is the place we are all looking at our mature ages, be it a man or a woman. Men at 40 are looking for peace. How do we find peace? By healing first from our past hurts, from our past relationships, healing and making sure, just as we talked before, that we are completely healed before we step into another person's life, that we have known the mistakes we did, that we have walked this journey and looked at ourselves and loved ourselves. Because if you don't love yourself, you cannot love another person. Let's bring peace to our relationships so that we meet good partners and enjoy our love life. I love this because I too am learning a lot of things. So, the second point, he wants to feel respected and valued. Respected and valued. What does respect look like? A lot of men won't say this out loud, but respect matters to them deeply, not ego. I mean, not ego. What does respect look like? He wants appreciation, to feel seen for his effort. Appreciation. Just say, thank you, love. Thank you for being there for me, for us, for family. Thank you for being stepping in all the time, for paying the bills, for being there for me, for always solving these little problems that a man solves in the home. Thank you for buying me dinner. Thank you for buying us gifts, for taking us on holiday. Just the little things. Just thank you for washing the dishes, whatever they've done. To feel seen for his effort, just tell them things, just appreciating somebody, things that they do for you, don't take them for granted. At 40, a man could decide, let me cook dinner for you. Let them feel seen. Let them know that you are happy. Let them feel nice. Even before their friends, tell them that they're the amazing person, and say it from your heart. Say it like you mean it. Do not say it if you do not mean it, because things that are not meant, if you do not love somebody and you're with them at this point, you're wasting your time, dear sister. You need to walk out, or dear brother, you need to walk out. If you're with somebody that you do not love, it's a waste of time, because you cannot show your love genuinely. The things that you say will never be genuine. What does respect look like again? To feel emotionally safe enough to be himself. He wants to feel emotionally safe to be himself. He doesn't want to walk around eggshells around you. He doesn't want to be afraid to tell you something. He doesn't want to be afraid to tell you, love, I'm going out to play a game with my friends, or I am meeting somebody, I will be back at such and such a time, or I'm having my kids over on Sunday, or I'm taking my kids somewhere, would you want to come? Or this is my weekend for co-parenting, I want to take my kids, or I'm doing this for them. He doesn't want to walk around eggshells, walk around you like walking around eggshells. He wants to be happy with a partner who is comfortable, who is the real person, who is themselves, not pretending to be the person who they are not. He wants to feel emotionally valued and safe. He wants to feel useful. Engage your partner. Don't be everything. You might be financially stable at this time in life. Many are. You have a good job. Don't try to take a position that does not belong to you. I know now we are talking mainly of the gender equality. I know there's all those things. Women have good careers and all that. Let a man be a man and let a woman be a woman. Let your man be the man in the house. If he wants to be the head of the house in a good way, in a safe way that is not abusive, like in a safe way that is not disrespectful, he wants to take the decision makings in a good way. He wants to be the one to take the lead in sorting out little things like the bills. Let this man be respected. However much you have, sit down, discuss them, do them in a nice way. Let this man feel like he's taking care of you because men are supposed to take care of women. That's how it was from the beginning. Because us, we are supposed to be the flower. The flower is there to be watered and to be beautiful. And when the flower blooms, the owner is happy. Let's make these families happy. Let's be the women who will let our men take the lead, but in a healthy way, not the lead in an abusive way. Let's create those situations where this man feels safe and he feels like he's a man. This man, remember, has gone through a lot of things at 40 in his past life. Example, sometimes the smallest words, I appreciate you or thank you for showing up, stay with him longer than grand gestures. Just little things. I appreciate you, honey. You showed up at my event. I appreciate you. You were there for me, even at the shopping or when I was unwell, or you showed up at my family event or my work event or whatever I was launching or something like that. Little things. Appreciate this man. You changed the. You did the loan. You have cleared the loan and made it beautiful, or you've been helpful around the house. Little things. Appreciate this man. A man over 40 does not want admiration. He does not want admiration. What do we mean by that? He wants to feel like who he is matters to you. He wants to feel loved, appreciated, respected. He wants to feel like this particular woman is the woman I'm going to grow old with. He wants to feel like he is in your life because you've chosen him. He wants to feel like you are the peace he's been looking for, that you are the safe place he's been looking for. You are the home he's looked for all his life. So, women, let's look for these things, and we are going to be in healthy relationships that are going to be forever, however long we are going to live. And who doesn't want happiness? I want myself happiness. I want myself peace with my partner. I do not want to have relationship after relationship, especially after 40. Point number 3, he wants connection without pressure. Connection without pressure. What does that mean? Sorry. Here is what surprises many people. Men over 40 often want deep connection, but they fear pressure. They want a deep connection, but they fear pressure. What does that mean? He may want real companionship, honest conversations, emotional closeness, affection. Did you hear that? He may want companionship, honest conversations, emotional closeness, and affection, but he fears being controlled, fears expectations, losing freedom, repeating painful patterns. Did you hear? Control. Sometimes we can be very controlling women without even knowing. We want to take the lead in everything. We want to talk. We want to have the last word in everything. We don't even listen sometimes. It's probably our nature. Sometimes hormonal stuff, maybe, or especially at 40, sometimes the changes that we are going through, plus the woman in you wants to be the one in control. Probably you've been single for a while and you're used to your own space, or you've been hurt before and now you're thinking, if I let this pass, then he's going to control me like the other one. We have not healed and we are bringing our heart into these relationships. Men like this fear being controlled, and if he realizes that you are a control freak, he will walk out as soon and run away and run for the door and leave you for the next peaceful woman. If you realize that you feel like he's failing, you're always, you've not done this, or you are not better than this, you are so and so is better than you are less than this, so why didn't you do this? He will feel like he's not good enough for you and he will run away. He may feel like he's losing his freedom because you cannot even let the man breathe, girls. You wouldn't let this man breathe. You want him all around you. You want to control him. Probably that is what you had in your past relationships, or you were used to somebody who was always going away and probably not going away in a good way, lying and probably going away to do things that were not acceptable. This man has probably told you he's going to meet his men friends, or he has a club that he attends. At 40, probably he's made business partnerships, or he just wants his time away, maybe with the boys or himself, or probably spending time with the kids, his kids if he has them, and you are jealous, or you are in control, or you are used to that kind of control, and now he's seeing it. He will run away, women. He will run away, my sisters. Let's not give too much pressure in relationships that we are starting at 40. Let's understand the people we are getting into. Let's make these relationships beautiful. Let's be lovable. Let's understand each other. Let each other go in a healthy, trustable way, and we will have a beautiful relationship, girls. He may be afraid of repeating painful patterns because probably he had a controlling partner before, or partners before, and he does not want to repeat that. And he's looking for peace. Let's make that peace possible. We can do it, and let's not be the one to want to take the lead in everything. Sit back and be loved. Sit back and let your man love you. Let this home be something that you want forever. We are mature enough to say things. We are mature enough to have our freedom. We are mature enough to know when space is needed. So let's create these spaces that do not make the man at 40 that we are dating feel pressured. Something very important to note on this point: he wants closeness, but he also wants to breathe. Let them breathe. Let our men breathe. Men, are you there with me? Today is your day. Women, let your men breathe. At 40, we do not want to be choked. At 40, our dear brothers do not want to be choked by being asked where you are, where you're going, or rather it's just always you nagging all the time and just being like a small teenage girl. Our hormones can be crazy here and there. Learn to control them, learn to breathe in, find yourself things to do as well. So you're not so dependable on this person, that you also have a life that you can live. And when you come together, you are a beautiful couple. I'm not saying that people should go out there or cheat or not spend time with their partners, but things that we are doing at this age, we have talked about them amicably. We are mature. Let's not put pressure on our future partners, women. Let's try, because all today I'm talking about men. So it's their day. The right relationship doesn't feel like pressure, it feels like relief. What did I say? The right relationship doesn't feel like pressure. It feels. I have been in relationships that felt like pressure. That I was trying to be my best, to please people, to make them, to satisfy what they want from me, to be the person that they want out of me. I wasn't being myself, and I tried to accommodate them in a way that was not comfortable for me. If you feel that way, you are in a wrong relationship. A relationship should not make you want to change the person you are. A relationship should make you feel comfortable and be your very own self. Everybody wants to be their very own self, men included. Make them feel comfortable in their own skin. The right relationship doesn't feel like pressure, it feels like relief. And when you come back together, you feel so beautiful. This is the place that this man wants to go to. If he was with his friends, he wants to run home and say, I want to go back to my family, because home is the place that is peaceful. Home is the place that no pressure is there. Home is the place that feels like bliss. This is what he's been looking for all his life. This is what he failed probably in the past, and now he's found. So let's create these spaces that our newfound relationships will find. Me included. I am not perfect. I am just here to learn. I'm here to talk from our past mistakes, and we are all here to learn, my brothers and my sisters. So let's get going. Point number 4, he wants loyalty and emotional honesty. What does that mean? A mature man notices emotional consistency more than people think. What does this mean? He values honesty, reliability, trust, emotional maturity. Example, saying what you mean, not saying this and you mean something else. He's dating you and you're like, I'm all in, and yet you're still seeing somebody else or other people. You say things like a small girl, yes, can we plan to do this today? And you are changing. Can we go meet my parents? Like, let's go home. Today I want to introduce you to some people I love. Yes, you say yes. The next time I'm not ready. You're always changing things. You're always being the person that you're not. You're not honest. You're not reliable. You are one thing today. You are something else tomorrow. You do not give them the chance to trust you. They're always questioning if you really even love them. This is not safe for a mature man, and he will notice it. And dear sister, he will look for the next door and run and leave you. No playing games for him. Being dependable is another thing. Do not be playing games. You are seeing several people. He's with you. You are seeing another person. He will find out. He can tell because he's already been through it. You are with him. You don't even love him. Probably you're with him because you are lonely or you just wanted another partner. You don't even love him. He can feel it. You are there because probably you're feeling like he has something to give you, or you've been so lonely that probably is the last option that you had and you don't want to be alone, and or you're just still looking out there and you're just hanging in there and you'll be running out of the door the next minute you find what you're looking for. He will leave you. You have to be dependable. This man is not playing games. Is If he says that I want, most of men at 40 say when they meet you after dating you, of course, and knowing you for a while, they will not go that long, and they will mostly tell you what their intentions are. And if you say yes, you should mean the yes. If it's no, it should be a no. It shouldn't be a yes, no, because dear sisters, they will notice. If you are not sure of it, do not go for it. Do not play with people's heart, especially at this age, because you will end up hurting them and hurting yourself as well. And not on this point, after 40, loyalty feels incredibly attractive because trust becomes priceless, because they can trust you. And finally, they've met the love of their life. Finally, they've met their soulmate. Finally, they can relax. And it feels priceless because they have been through it all. They've been through pressures like career pressures. They've been through emotional pressures, divorce. They've been through work pressures. They've been through maybe loss through passing away of a loved one. These people have been through relationships probably that were noisy, that they were not breathing, that it was controlling. Now they found peace. And what does that mean? And they found trustworthiness because this person is loyal. And if they plan this together. That is what they're going ahead with. If they plan to do something together, there is no branching. And this is not somebody they're looking over their back and saying, where did they go? What are they saying? Were they chatting? All those things tick. And this man feels peaceful. And all this loyalty is priceless. Many times when people ask what are your non-negotiables, be it on a dating site or if you meet somebody physically, mostly non-negotiable are honesty. Honesty is usually number one, because with honesty you can do a lot of things. If somebody is lying to you, probably that they're single and they're in other relationships or they're still married, you will find out soon. There's nothing as painful as dishonesty in a relationship. If they're dishonest with their finances, or they come to you in your life and they're just eyeing your finances, be it a woman or a man, and they're going to bring you down financially, as some of us have gone through such fraudulent people, then you're going to notice. Most now we have our eyes wide open. Many of us have been scammed, especially in these ages of 40 plus. Many people that I know have been scammed by partners, not only online as they say, even people that we meet in real life have scammed us. Some people are just bad people, and they will come in our lives to hurt us. So honesty, wherever you're going through, if you're unwell, if you're going through something, be it emotionally, financially, just anything whatsoever. If you're planning to do something, do not hide it from your partner. Be honest. Be it relationships, do not double do relationships at this point. It's you are choosing a 40-year-old man. You are not here for playing games, dear sisters. If you do not want this person, do not go for them. Point number 5, he wants to feel desired. This part creates strong emotional feelings to a man. This is the part that most of us probably go wrong, including me. He wants to feel desired. Everybody wants to feel desired. He wants to feel desired too. It's not all about us all the time. This is the strongest point in these relationships. We may have it all, but if there's no emotional connection, no emotional desire, no desire, you do not love your partner that way, to want to be with them, to want to be close to them, in probably intimately, to want to look at them and want to be with them in a way that is uh, meant for couples, like intimately close to them, that they make you feel happy, that they make you feel soft, that they make you feel feminine, they make you feel happy, then you are in the wrong place. And yes, men over 40 still want romance. I hope that there's no kids watching this video, because this video is not meant for kids. It's if you have your kids watching with you, I'm sorry, you should tell them to check off. Nothing really bad, but this is a mature content, and I always say it is 40 plus. So 40 plus, 30 plus, 18 and above, that's okay. A man at 40 needs romance as well. And what is the only way we can be romantic to our partners is if we are emotionally engaged to them. If we emotionally desire them, we desire them physically, they are people we are attracted to. Do not meet somebody just because you need a partner, you want something from them, or you've been single for long, or you want them to help you financially, yet you do not desire them emotionally or physically. They want romance. And women, this is the point where we make it or we break it, because for partners, this forms a very important part of partnership, marriage, and relationships. It's a very important. When romance breaks, I'm not romance or anything like that coach, but I know from my experience, when that ends and when you can no longer look at each other in the eye and feel the spark, then it is over. So, what do these men want? Warmth, affection, to feel chosen, emotional intimacy, to feel wanted, not just needed. Warmth. Be loving to your man. Be affectionate to them. Hold hands. Things that we do, hug together, cuddle together. Make them feel chosen. You love them. Let them feel like they are everything in your life, because they are. Unless you are there for the reasons that I've talked about, or you are there for something else. Emotional intimacy. Make them feel like they are everything you need. Let's be romantic women. Let's love our men even at 40, and we will also be loved. Whether we have our hormonal breakdowns, and at 40 sometimes people are going through menopause or things like that. But when we love people we love, those are the people we can just hug when we are going through things like that. Those are the people we can cuddle to. Let's give emotional presence. Let's give romance to our partners at 40, because why are we even in this? Life is so long, and life is so, we have the days and nights and years and weeks, that we do not want to live like some brothers and sisters in a house, or boring partners. We have to make, if we chose each other that we are partner, we have to make the best of it. We have to be emotionally available. We have to be romantic to each other. We have to make our partner feel wanted. We have to make them feel really wanted, not just needed. Not that, is the one who does everything and I need this money. Oh, have you paid the bills? Or have you done this? I need you in my life. And you are one person I can't do without. Make them feel needed. Make them feel wanted and needed. Make them feel like that the last thing that you would do without. Let's love each other. Let's love our partners. Even the strongest man still wants to feel desired by the woman he loves. Not for what he can provide, not for what he can provide, but simply for what he is. Did you hear that? But simply for what he is. He wants to be loved for what he is. Let's love each other. Let's be romantic. Romance is beautiful when at 40. Most of us, our children are big adults at that point and probably have left home or are still with us. We have all the time. Let's go out on dates. Let's go on coffee dates. Let's hold each other's hands. Let's do the little things that life has offered us. Let's go out on trips together. Let's go out dancing if that's what we like, to church together, wherever we like. Let people do what they like to do, but let's do it with our partners, and let's be emotionally available women. Men at 40 love romance too. Men at 40 desire and crave for emotional. What did I say? They crave for emotional availability and romance as well. Dear ladies, we got that. Point number 6, the truth he may never say out loud. You know what? The truth he may never say out loud. Come around, listen, women. Listen to this one. Sometimes the strongest looking man in the room is carrying silent fears. The strongest looking man, because men have this thing where they're told not to cry, where they have to put up a face, where they're always the strong ones. Even if they lose the people they love the most, their mom, their wife, their kids, they're not supposed to cry. Their jobs, they lose them. They're told, chin up, man. But sometimes the strongest looking man in the room is carrying silent fears. I know that. A man told me recently that you are the only one who noticed that I am not that stern. Many people think it was in a place where everybody thought this man's very stern, where my friends around him or people that I knew around him thought that he's a very mean man. He told me, I am a softie. I am the sweetest man. This is just a mask I am wearing. Many men at 40 wear a mask. Men, if I'm saying the truth, let me know. Why do they wear this mask? The fear of being hurt again, fear of not being enough, fear of vulnerability, and fear of starting over. They do not want to be hurt again. They've been hurt so many times, so they wear a face. They look strong, like they're okay, and they're not okay. It is okay not to be okay, guys. But as women, have to be the women that have already healed, that are lovable, so that such men can be able to be vulnerable with us. The fear of not being enough. Sometimes they feel like they're not good looking enough. They do not have the finances that probably this woman, maybe she's also a career woman, that she's high standard, or probably the other partner made them feel little. So this thing and the ego has been lowered and it stays with them. They look strong, yet they are vulnerable. It takes a beautiful woman with a beautiful soul to look attractive and to realize that this is a man of value. Fear of vulnerability. They don't want to be vulnerable and probably start crying, just the way men are told not to cry, or pouring out. Like us women, we talk about things. If I have a breakup, I'll tell my friends, I'll tell my sisters, my mother, I'll cry over them. I'll tell people that I love. I even tell my male friends about my hurt, but men don't talk about them. So they hold them and they hurt lots. Many men hurt a lot, not knowing how to talk about things, and they keep them, and we think they're strong. And when these things all blow up and break, then these men are broken, and probably they might not be the person that you're thinking they are. They are just hurt, and they've just kept a lot of things in them. Men out there, I'm telling you, if you're not able to tell people things, there's help, there's professional help. Try. It's something that men don't like doing. Go out there, seek therapy, talk about just the way we've talked for all men and women. When we have past hurts, let's go and look for professional help, offload them, talk about them, do the games, go to places, hang out with the people that we love, try to heal before we get into other relationships. They have the fear of starting over. They've been brokenhearted, and now they probably think all women are the same, and just a little thing that you do scares them and they want to run away. Dear brothers, I know that is difficult, and that is not a place that somebody can help you from, but we are here to learn. And I'm saying, if today you've been through hurt, you've been through pain, cry. Men cry too. Cry and let it out. Crying is therapy. I learned the hard way. Crying is therapy. Cry. Get yourself into a room, cry if you're hurting. Go for therapy. It is healthy. It is okay not to be okay. That's usually my point, and it's what do I say this here is the major thing that I keep on talking about. It's okay not to be okay, because many people are going through things. There's mental health issues. People are hurting from little things, financial breakdowns. People have lost careers. People are struggling with kids alone if the other parent is not being present, and it is okay not to be okay. Bills are piling up and we don't know what to do, and it's painful, and sometimes we don't even know how to start over. We are lonely. We were with somebody for 40 years and they just walked away, and now you don't know what else to do. It is not a shame. Let's get up and put our heads high and get the help that we most need. Let's gather here and help each other. If you see somebody struggling, hold their hand and walk the journey with them. If you don't know what to tell them, you can take them, you can signpost them to the professional help, and they can get help that they need. Let's not just leave each other, laugh at people, talk about people, and make them feel small. It's not a good thing to do. And when he finally finds someone who feels safe, honest, warm, and real, that connection can mean more to him than he ever says. Did I say that again? And when a man finally finds someone who feels safe, honest, warm, and real, that connection can mean more to him than he ever says. So all those qualities that he's looking for, if he finds them in you, my dear sisters, if that man opens up, finds them in you, and the only way he's going to find those in you is if you've healed and you've accepted that you are moving to the next stage, you've accepted that you need help, you've accepted that you are moving next to a next relationship in a healthy way, then you will meet this man because he will feel safe with you. He will feel that you're a honest person, you are warm, you are peaceful. So let's purpose to be those people without pretending, without just making it up. Let's work on ourselves so that when we are finding these new relationships, meeting our mature men at 40, then we know what they want, and we will be ready naturally to get in love with the most beautiful people that we'll spend forever with. My ending note on this topic today, and it's something that I really enjoy because my male friends usually tell me, do not just talk about women. And that's true because Chat by Lulu, we are here to talk about uh, we are here to talk about healing from relationships that do no longer serve us and finding good relationships. Relationships are not between just one person. They are majorly two people, and there could be relationships that are different where there's female, female, male, male, and any other type of relationship. I do respect those. It's not my place to judge people and not your place. But because I am female and I'm in a relationship and have been in relationships where it's male and female, I probably am just talking about what I understand best. But even the other relationships, I think all these apply. If you have a partner in any other way, all these things apply to them. Relationships and relationships. If it's an intimate relationship, then all these things will still apply to this. And we respect people. Let's not judge people. Let's just let people be who they are. Let's not be the ones to decide for people what they want to do. I feel like everyone is entitled to do what they want to do, especially if they're adults. They know what is right for them. So my ending point, men over 40 may not always say everything they feel, but many of them are looking for the same thing we all are. They are looking for the same thing. Do not think that you are the only one who is looking for peaceful love, a beautiful partner, a beautiful marriage, a honest person, a person who is financially probably stable, or a person who is honest or who loves you, emotionally available. Men at 40 are craving for the same thing. So let's be people who create peace, loyalty, respect, real connection, and someone that this kind of men can trust long enough to finally let their guard down. Did you hear that? Let me repeat it. Let's be people who create peace, loyalty, respect, real connection, and to be the people they can trust enough to finally let their guard down. A man at 40, probably who has been through it all, is holding on to a lot of things, to pain, to past disappointments that we've talked about, to past hurts, grief and all these things. And now they finally will let their guard down when they meet the love of their life and they want to begin a life with you. Let's make it easy for meeting our partners. Let's not just make dating be only for us ladies. Let's not just make it about us to be who is the right man, who is the what man, but we ourselves are not working towards knowing what men, mature men at 40 plus need. So my sisters at 40, you are bound to find beautiful love. We are going to find this love if you haven't found it. If you're in it, you're going to have a beautiful love story. Love is not only for younger ages. Love is beautiful, especially at 40 plus. Let's just know what men at 40 who we are intending to date, 40 plus mature men, what they look for in a relationship. With those tools, we can be able to work on us and purpose to meet people that we deserve and who deserve us. Do you agree? What do you think men over 40 secretly want most in a relationship? I would want you to write down there in the comment if you think that what I've talked about is true or partly true. Men and women, give me comments there. And if you're a man, I need your comments there, my brothers. I want to know if the things that I've talked about, if you have more points, can you please add them so that we help each other? Because here it's about sharing our thoughts. Share your thoughts in the comments, and I'd love to hear your experience. And if you enjoy honest conversations about love, healing, and relationships after 40, subscribe and join me here. And with that, I wish you all a lovely weekend. I'm recording this video on Saturday after work, and I hope that we have learned something. We are coming here with real topics, raw and beautiful. We are coming back here with beautiful content, and let's grow together. Let's comment. Let's hear from our guys what they think about it. And I want in future testimonies of people who are probably to hear, even if I don't hear, or if you write down there what these chats have helped you with. Have you learned something? Have you, has it helped you from a relationship that wasn't serving you? Has this been something that has woken you up so that you're feeling like at 40, you are able to go out there, meet beautiful people? I said, we can date. You can go out there and mingle with people in the social places you are, in the gym, in the church, at your favorite restaurant. You can meet somebody anywhere through friends. You can also go online dating. Nothing wrong with that. So let's put ourselves out there. Let's be beautiful people inside and out so that we meet our partners. And let's also put God first. If you're Muslim, put Allah first. If you, whatever religion or faith, if you're not a believer, your instincts or whatever, let's be uh, people that have a positive mind that will meet our partners. Nothing is wrong with being 40. 40 is beautiful. It is the beautiful part of life. I have loved my 40s, I think more than I love 20s or 10. I love it. Nothing's wrong with being 40. Nothing's wrong with being 50 plus. Life is how you take it. With that, I wish you all a lovely evening, and please subscribe to Chats by Lulu. Comment down below, share this with your friends, and see you all very soon.